Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Something I said that was wrong at the end of the last scenario, or the last episode, was that you can't save mid-combat. You can save mid-combat. I didn't realize that. You can't save mid-conversation, but you can save mid-combat. So some of these fights that pushed our episodes longer than normal didn't really need to be pushed longer than normal. But with that said, we still need to kill us a big turkey demon that still has 4,500 hit points, which it's down from 6,000, so it's getting okayer. I don't think okayer is quite a proper word. All right, so she got her free shot off at him, so she doesn't get to move. She's got 1 AP left, so she doesn't really have much to do. So we're going to take a look at him. Are you hemorrhaging? So he is hemorrhaging. You hemorrhaging. You are hemorrhaging as well. Alright, so now we're just going to shoot at something here. Let's just kill this blue whore who's only got 2 hit points left. Is that Herlon still standing there? Oh, he is, looks like that's a graphical error. He's kind of not in a T-pose, but as close as you can get. We're just going to finish this guy off
I am not your Xenos pet monk. I deal death with my hands.
And the free shot for killing something. See, I forgot we had that. So that's good. So we are going to go ahead and put
if it serves your cause.
the free shot onto him again. Alright, so now we're going to buff. Let's go ahead and do this one. And then we're going to do this one. Then we're going to do this one. And choppy. Man, I like when they swing back and we parry and we get that second strikeout. So that Herald's getting knocked down.
High momentum.
Genta.
Guided by
move her over
faith.
here. We're going to use a med kit though.
Injuries will not
got
slow.
hit pretty hard. %97 chance to hit. Let's unload.
This is why I was chosen.
And we're going to go ahead and hit
Doubt is for the weak.
this one. Lay into him again. I mean, she's not doing an insane amount of damage, but she's doing damage. We're going to reload. We've got another free shot.
Faith without this is why I was chosen. For you, my emperor.
And she's doing like around 30 points of damage each round of firing. Or around 40 points of damage each round of firing. And this is her 3rd round of firing. So out of AP, we could use this. Let's hold off. I'm not sure what else we've got available. Abelard's got his. That's still probably too far to reach, even with using the superpower. So let's move here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty.
This. Can't charge to get there. We got 4 AP. Let's use this. And then we'll charge this guy.
Back and forth.
And then we'll go ahead and swing at him again.
Victory is in one fewer target.
And I want to see what else we've got for superpowers yet. Alright, Pascal can shoot there, so we're not going to do it just yet. And he's got his... Yeah, that's not really much of a thing. So we're going to do this. Now this guy's got an insane armor, right? 142% armor. Let's just lower that down. Now he's got 101, so that's better than nothing. Then we're going to do this guy. And then we're going to do an overpowered shot. 73% chance to hit. That hit for 55. Alright, not bad. Gives us 1 action point left. Don't really know much. Let's plant that there. On the Earliette. And let's go ahead and put this overwhelm thing on there. His demons thing reached the charge. That's disappointing. Maybe I do need to bring Abelard over here now. Oh, and he's got that stupid force field thing on him, so we got to find out who it is that we can kill. Alright, we're going to give Pascal 2 AP. Why can't we do this? It's because it's over. Well, that sucks. Well, let's just shoot this first guy here. Well, he didn't run away, so he was not it. Alright. Did he get the buff? He did not yet have that buff, so we're going to
I am a
buff
navigator,
him.
not a servitor.
Let's see here. Oh, this would be, hit them all with this. Wait a second, is that not? Every creature that is in it or begins its turn suffers 15 to 32 damage. Oh, okay, it's not quite what I wanted. Oh, that's a nice shot. Let's get this.
If I may.
did damage to all of them. Is it him? It must be him.
No weakness is hidden from my
True
sight.
damage. Alright, let's... Still want to kill some of these buggers.
Your intent.
And maybe that psychic power wasn't enough to trigger it? I don't know.
I am not your Xenos pet,
Free shot, did 2. Thinking it's probably this guy. Let's get. Can we get the free shot on him? No. Alright, let's go ahead and do the free shot on this guy. Try to finish him off.
I hear you moving. No more.
Well, that's still on you. So it's, I mean, it could still be this guy, but it's probably not. Let's go ahead and reload. I got 3 AP left. Let's reload.
Suits my purposes. Already done.
Buff, buff. Oh, what's this? The next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks Vanguard's ally in a 3 radius section around the... Yeah, that's not going to do us any good. Okay.
Nothing I can't do.
All right.
Was your biggest mistake.
Oh, he brought blue horrors too. Well, that. All right, and...
All too easy.
Well, I remember to use this more often. Argenta needs to get out of dodge, so we're going to do sprint. Or dash, I mean.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. So you, my emperor.
Yeah, he's not the one keeping him in... It's got to be that guy, which is sad because that guy is...
As the emperor commands, I act.
the toughest to kill.
Eradicated. You, my enemy, strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
And let's just go ahead and finish blasting these guys.
I'll do it. For you, my emperor.
Let's use the
Power
superpower.
resides in the will of the righteous. Faith without deed. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Well, it doesn't show him either. Maybe Maybe it is this guy. Did we? I mean, we shot him. I don't know.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deed. This is why I was chosen. Eradicated.
Why is he still protected? Nothing is shown that he's the source. Is it reflect on one of these again? I don't know.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands is why I was chosen.
Man, she just dishes out so much damage. I love her so
None
much.
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
No more,
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. At your beck and call, reduced to dust!
Ah, you little bugger.
It will be done. I will do my one fewer target.
Why does he still have this? If this doesn't go away, I'm going to be very upset. There's only so many... I'm not happy that this is still a thing. Because these guys are tough as nails to kill. What's the broken leg, crippled leg? Wound points are reduced by half, so probably using this will still... Yeah, I don't think that's going to be worth it. Unless he's near something to hack on. Alright, Pascal. Go here.
Forward. Running by Eric right.
Don't have a ton of that, so that's okay. Why is this?
My vow is to serve.
So it requires 4 bullets. That's good to know. He's running. That must have finally let us this source of deception. Finally, that or I missed it all these times because I wasn't paying attention. One of the two. But him being the source of deception is just terrible. Alright, let's throw some buffs out. So we teleported to here, which sucks. Alright, so Cassia. Let's use move on
Isn't this a
Argenta.
job for the serfs?
Should have used it on Yurlia. Damn it, that was a mistake.
God Emperor, move through me.
Ow.
Be the fire in my heart. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
All right. Hey, let's give her sprint. Give Pascal 2 AP.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
He's not really good at this melee stuff, but it's really all he's got.
The old Messiah.
Yeah, we did too. Can we give Ignatius a turn? I don't know if that would work or if that would be helpful or not. Let's hold off on that for now. And we might not even be able to give him a turn.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator. Try to die with grace, at least.
Okay, let's see if we do anything to big boy here with... Takes 2 points. Kind of what I was expecting, but worth trying, yeah?
Me.
Give bonus hit points to
If you
Pascal.
insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, nearly at... Nope. 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 There we go.
Swift and silent. If it serves your cause. I am not your zealous pet monkey.
Alright, what are we sitting at here? 80% chance. This is remove dodge, right? Still 80, alright. Big bullet.
If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
261, that was nice.
I am not your zealous pet monkey.
Getting bleeding. And if we can do it, we'll put
If
the
I
free shot
must.
next turn on him. See, part of me wants to move.
Nothing I can't do. Another clean strike.
Oh, and it does use up my movement. Gosh dang it. That sucks. Okay.
my
Buffs up.
purposes.
Finish this guy.
You didn't stand a chance.
Magenta.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
42.
Doubt is for the weak, for you, my Emperor! Faith without
Reload.
deeds is worthless.
Free shot.
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
For anybody behind him that can be shot through, no.
This is why I was chosen. For you, my Emperor!
Nice shooting. Reload. Shoot.
As the Emperor commands. This is why I was chosen. For you, my Emperor! I'll do
And
it.
this one. And shoot.
As the Emperor commands, is why I was chosen. For you, my Emperor!
She gets 8 shots around with that thing. Or 9. Yeah, she went from 16 to 0 on 2 burst shots. That's insanely awesome.
Follow my lead.
Alright, Ablar, go take care of this guy.
At your beck and call. Target well struck. Victory is... Indeed.
Okay, and then we're gonna run 8 more.
A tactically sound approach.
Oh, can't shoot because we used our attack. Alright, I guess we just hit this thing.
Running binary code right.
Bird will leave us. I mean, the bird has yet to do any attacks other than when we've run away.
The scriptural prophecy is faithful. My vow is to serve.
25. She's not going to be able to get close enough to give Yearly Et 2 AP. She's not even close enough. The only person she can give 2 AP to would be Pascal.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
So we're going to give Pascal the 2 AP.
Ability analysis successful.
50 damage. Good shot, Pascal.
The Omniscient knows
Put that on him.
comprehends full.
Alright, these are going to do some huge damage. We're up to 252 tactical advantage. So we're going to
If I may,
burn that. This should do just an insane amount of damage.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
$227. That was pretty good. Not the insane amount I was hoping for, but it was still good.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And that one was 60 some. All right. Do the next. I kind of want to save the turn for getting Ignatius over here. Of course, the having everybody shoot thing is not a bad. Let's do that.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Fortune favors the swift.
38 from the lid of the stair. Yeah, so everybody did pretty decent. And we give Pascal a
I'm
bonus hit
afraid
points.
not.
No. Alright, we'll give it to Juliet then. Got him down to 2,900, under 3,000.
I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me. I am not your ancestors' guide.
399. Sweet. Alright, oh, what's this? I always forget these. Yeah, these aren't going to do any good, so let's just be a couple points of damage, but or we'll miss. Alright, we'll
If
go
it
to
serves your
hide,
cause,
and then we'll get our free shot at
I
him.
understand your intent.
Ignatius run this way.
Already done.
Throw up buffs just in case. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. Nope. Oh, there's still a blue horror here. But that's okay, because that's not what we're after. Reload. We're after the big man. There's a 0% chance to hit her.
This is why I was chosen. Faith
Still
without
0%
deed.
chance to hit her, so. We didn't hit him that much.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
There we go. That was a good volley. Yeah, shoots 9 shots a turn. That's awesome. Down to 2,200.
Watch and learn.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
Actually,
It will
let's
be
bring
done.
Abelard back this way. In case he comes back over there, I've got somebody over there to do something.
I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Alright, Pascal. Did he regenerate? Is he regenerating? He's got a crippled arm. Broken ribs. Pascal's done some damage to him. I don't see where he's regenerating. He's got Chain Lightning. He hasn't used that, or Burst of Fate, thankfully. Bolt of Change. A lot of stuff he hasn't used. Reality Breach. Some Horrors. Wow. Let's keep hitting him. But I thought we had him lower than what he was at.
Request approved.
Just realized I didn't even look at the time when I started this. I don't know how long we've been going, but we're going to go till this fight's over.
Combat is an equation. Your life is an ineligible variable.
Alright, he summoned butt faces.
Don't frighten me!
I think Cassie's got good dodging ability.
Will perish for this affront!
Now it's Cassie's turn.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There's our target.
The spiritual component is disabled.
Me? If you insist, Lord
Oh.
Captain. Another fur painted black.
That was a mistake. Alright, we got to get someone over to heal her, because she used up all of her heal kits last turn.
If I must.
This tedium has been needed.
He is free and clear to be damaged now.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Tzeentchian monkey.
Nothing I can't do.
Charge the big guy. 21. Not a ton, but, you know, what we can do. Everything is something. I missed.
There's nowhere to hide.
Yep, I missed, but then I did 30 from parrying his return attack against me.
Why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
Load.
I'll do it.
This thing.
As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor. None can escape.
She does so much damage.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor.
Fundamental.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call, sir.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do there, buddy. Here, let's do this.
I will do my duty. My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. Target well struck.
Hey, we even hit. Yay. Try that again. Yeah, we missed that time. We hit once. I was pretty happy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to get her healing.
Request approved.
1,500.
My vow is to serve.
Oh, it goes out one, only one, so he can only hit two people, two of these things. But it's still two more than he could hit earlier.
Running my narrative. The spiritual justice is favorable.
He's over by Abelard now. 1,300 hit points. Nice parry,
An
Abelard.
exemplary strike.
Bolt of change.
Reading damage to bulk.
Ow!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Whack!
If I may.
2 action points for Ignatius.
Fundamental.
Kill the Blue Horror. needs healing badly. Temporary hit points to Pascal. Alright, Juliet.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause. If fortune favors the swift.
422. Nice shot, Juliet. Let's go ahead and put this on him. Oh, we can't see him. Never mind. And just stack the damage. Over 13. That's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and use the superpower.
My heart sinks with the thrill of battle.
Got him! Holy crap! $1,638 points of damage. Oh my goodness. That
I'll lay claim to the stars.
was definitely worth the superpower. Alright. Let's loot. Strati's bolter. Reticle. Another Strati's flamer. I don't think Cassia can, or Argenta can use Strati stuff because she has sister stuff. Well, evidently we have another one in there somewhere, and she couldn't use it before, so she's not able to use it again.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Reticle bolt pistol, reticle staff. Alright. Report completion. Voxcaster produces nothing but static. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Aishura's voice cuts through the static. We read you, strike team. This is lift control. Report your status. Urlan is dead. Acknowledged strike team. Beginning the extraction of the priority cargo. A fine victory, Ignatius. They will tell sagas about the day the contemptible Urlan fell. The Cog Priest should offer you a fine cup of Majod for saving their prayer world. Thorbold nods at the two gaunt bodies in crimson robes lying on the floor. If you hadn't, Urlan would have bathed them in 100-fold more blood. How is your pack, Thorbold? What are your losses? Several of my brothers will carry on fighting their battles in the All-Father's host. The rest have survived. We've shed much of our blood, but a wolf's hide is tough, and his spirit is stubborn. When you take us down, you had better finish us off. The Stormbiters live on this day, and the next. What was hidden down there? What was the treasure that Urlan was after? I know not. Kalkazar's carols did not allow anyone into the hidden arsenals, but all we could see was them dragging crates up to the surface. 'Tis an age-old way. We fight, they sweep up the spoils. Thorvald grimly nods at the pair of corpses. We brought these two up from below. For all I know, it was his Carls that killed them to seal their lips. You see no sign of violence on the bodies, or on the two women's bodies, but their porcelain white skin proves without a doubt that they are dead. Their hands are clutched together in a death grip. Examine the tech priest's bodies. Something strange has occurred to the two women's augmetics. It's as if they have begun to grow inside their flesh, spreading webs of metal around them. After taking a closer look, you realize that every augment seems to have begun mutating, developing new forms and functions not envisioned by their creators. It seems probable that this is what caused their demise. Suddenly, you hear a click inside one of the tech priest's bodies, and her eyes open wide. A spasm shakes her gaunt limbs, making Theobald clutch his weapon. Her lips twist into a crooked line, forcing out two words: the yoke. She is alive! Call the Medicae! Reconstruction, impossible. The woman's whisper is barely audible, but the weak voice that is coming from her pale lips still sounds more alive than the mechanical hiss of a vox. The shelter has fallen. The maimed hunter comes. Cessation of vital functions inevitable. Her eyes momentarily roll back, but then a metallic curl inside her chest brings her back to consciousness. Reading the unit's noospheric signature, no evidence of corruption registered in the algorithms. Detecting substantial logical disruptions within the augments, threat level low. Well, let's inspect the tech priest's wounds. There's not a single wound upon her white skin, but there is no doubt that she will soon perish. Her augmetics are failing as if they have been sabotaged by some entropic influence. For a moment, you consider it a sign of tech blight, but then you refute the thought. What you are witnessing is not decay, but transformation of the matter from which the tech priest's true flesh is made. Who are you? Magos Axiomantha Hahnemann. That is my identifier. There are a lot of Hahnemans. Pascal's mechadendrite snaps up in a whirlwind of alarm, and the recorder on his Vox activates with a click. Initiating interrogation procedure. You are not the first servant of the Omnisci I have met who goes by that name. The tech priest responds with a faint and enigmatic smile. You have found yourselves at the center of a tangle of paradoxality. You spoke of a shelter and a maimed hunter. What did you mean by it? This place was a shelter. The Lord Inquisitor hid me here. And not only me. A high-pitched groan of pain interrupts her words. The maimed hunter, a figure of termination, an unknown variable. Amernat's nemesis. I never met them, but I inferred their existence based on statistical evidence and logical conclusions. The portents of entropy foretell that the hunter is near. Pascal, permission to commence the interrogation procedure granted. Pascal switches to rapid Benheric trills, but Axiomantha merely shakes her head. Pascal denounces loudly, our identifiers are identical. State the reason for the duplication. She closes her eyes and whispers almost deliriously, "A portent left by the Messiah, a cog pattern in which the righteous may see the Das Machinas." After this less than coherent response, Pascal continues sharply, "I seek Archmagus Amernat. Where is he?" The Messiah of discontinuing was revoked. Pascal says nothing for a while, then inquires thoughtfully, "The maimed hunter, what are the unit's status and parameters?" "Coming, concealed. Proceed with caution, for the hunter too sees the Messiah's signs." Pascal, what have you learned from your conversation? The unit lacks clear answers. Her cognitive abilities have been damaged, but analytical data suggests a higher validity to our identifiers being an exact match. It is not a consequence of malicious falsification. It is more akin to an act of purposeful direction. Estimated level of threat to Archmagus Amernat increased. The unit identifier as the maimed hunter is now regarded as the most probable source of danger. Can you speak more plainly? Are my words obscure? That is regrettable. Processing becomes difficult when you only have one half of your mind. Certain notions, data, and logical instruments were left in the less functional part of me. How do you know about Amernat? I was a disciple of the Messiah of discontinuing. When he was laid low, I found myself here. I hid from my reckoning. I reached out to the Omnisci's wisdom as I pondered and considered. Logic revealed much to me, even here, in my prison. The cycle will be discontinued, sister. Pascal speaks the words of the sacred motto with an air of mournful consolation. Consolation. Hope is illogical, brother. Point to the dead tech priest. Was she your sister? She was me. A phenomenon of flesh divided me into two identical bodies at birth. The Omnisci's wisdom let me overcome this physiological flaw by braiding the separated mind. I was the first unificate of the fleet. Now this half of me is dead. The rest of my mind is fading. The sympathic principle is insurmountable. The tech priest closes her eyes and starts whispering something incomprehensible, sinking deeper into the depths of oblivion. Creation of unificates is dangerous knowledge that has long since been denounced by many as a procedure not blessed by the Omnisci. It is based not on direct prototype envisioned by the precursors, merely on loosely connected technologies. Knowledge will not have the capacity to be absolute until the coming of the Omnisci. We do not know of such pre-technology, but we can claim with certainty, can we claim with certainty that it never existed? Do you remember stories about the Gemini-crats, the twin magi who joined their minds in their devotion to Mars? I remember. Proponents of the right to create unificates based on their defense on this monumentous precedent. I have learned enough about you. If you wish to know more, then hurry. The turning of the cog will soon cease. What happened to you? A pained shadow falls across her face. The chapel was attacked. The preservation protocol commanded me to hide within the artifactorium and block all outside access to it. Prolonged presence in close proximity to the object was prohibited by the algorithm, but the preservation protocol had a higher priority. The object affected me. I resisted. Resistance led to structural change. What object? The yoke. The weapon we forged at the Lord Inquisitor's command. The destroyer of worlds. I bet that's what wiped out Yurliet's craft world. I need more details. How does it work? What is this yoke? An enigma. The project was kept secret from everyone, including the Smiths. We forged fragments of it. It was a tool for controlling energies of staggering power. And it was not the omnisci's blessed gift that served as its foundation. It was forbidden knowledge, knowledge that we comprehended. Registering We were continuing the work of our mentor, Archmagus Amranat. It was his wisdom that made our toils possible. Axiomatha's words render Pascal speechless. What else do you know about this weapon? How did Calcazar learn of it? Against whom does he intend to use it? Against anyone. Its power is absolute. The first experiments with the tech relic were calamitous. The tech blight is merely its echo. Its potential is so much greater. She stops as if frightened by her own words. It never should have fallen into the hands of the laity. But the Lord Inquisitor stole it. Its secrets were procured beyond the dimensional gate, beneath the dark stars, and passed over to Amranat. Calcazar destroyed the Messiah of discontinuing and robbed him, and claimed the secret for himself. He knows, she points to Thorvald. He was there. Thorvald glances at you in shame. She speaks no lies. The first task the Inquisitor gave us in the expanse was to destroy a cult of tech heretics. The deed was done. This Amranat, was he a good priest? Did Calcazar drag us into something foul? Pascal's vox sounds as if a hot metal string just snapped inside. This unit is waiting for an explanation. Why did Calcazar need you to do it? At first, he tried to do everything swiftly and quietly, but his agents and a cog priest loyal to him failed to capture the leader of the tech heretics. That's when he realized that he needed indestructible warriors. He needed us. The cog carrels were powerless against the wolf's might, and we brought carnage to the explorator's ships and worlds. What else do you wolves know about Amranat? Theobald throws his hands up. Nothing. I swear on my honor. He disappeared, and so did his ship. There is no blood of his on our hands. And how do you know about this secret weapon? I never even knew there was a weapon. I was told of traitors, and I tracked them down. I claimed no trophies. I had no part in any dark intrigues. You think I would have wished that sneaky, scheming viper to get his hands on something so powerful? I wouldn't even trust him with my axe. That's one thing I like about the Grey Wolves. They give no shits about the Inquisition at all. They don't like them. They don't like them at all. It's not my place to judge you. You were following orders. Thorvald frowns and says in a hollow voice, and yet doubts smother my heart. Did we sully our chapter's honor with deeds done for a dishonorable end? How exactly did the artifact affect you? A difficult thing to explain to a layman. Metamorphosis phenomena occur in the object's vicinity. Sacred technology and even ordinary plasteel start to behave willfully, shifting, restructuring, and altering their fundamental attributes. Imagine yourself gazing upon a surface of water that was disturbed by a stone an era ago, but the ripples never stopped coming. That is what it felt like. The object propagated echoes of change. Her true flesh has betrayed her and become a heavy burden of metal within her body. Something that is not of the omnicized design. Something devoid of function. Pascal speaks the last words with audible disgust and sorrow. Why are you revealing Calcazar's secrets to me? I was never his servant. I was forced to serve. When our circle was broken, he offered me a choice: submit or die. He threatened to kill half of me if I refused to forge for him. He needed Archmagos' Amarnat's knowledge, and I had it. I saw no sense in resisting. You betrayed him too. Yes. Her agreement comes easily with a weak smile. Ethics are an insubstantial construct of emotion. I acted logically. I continued to comprehend rather than terminate my vital functions. I doubt I can learn more from you. It's difficult to process. Have I fulfilled my duty to the Omnici? May I rest now? She looks through you as though she can no longer see you. You are in need of help. Attempts to slow down the degradation process are irrational, for they only prolong my suffering. I wish to cease to be. Her eyes close. Brother, take my thoughts. I keep them. Keep them now. Her final words are a faint whisper. Knowledge will not fall into oblivion. Taking great care not to ruin the tech priest's features, Pascal reverently extracts the neural cogitator from her skull, then does the same to her sister. The quest for knowledge is the Omnici's mission to us. Thorvald, did you understand what was happening here? Something foul. The Inquisitor seeks to use us to obtain a mighty weapon, and that he kept the designs even from us, the All-Father's warriors, sow suspicion in my heart. Does he keep his lips sealed because he knows that we won't support his game? Does the worm of treason lurk within his mind? Send a Voxcast to the ship. Stop the loading. I will inspect the trophies personally. All you hear in response is wheezing static. Nice, Shara. That conniving spittle has silenced your Vox voices. Thorvald tries to revive his caster to no avail. By the time we get back to the surface, the Inquisitor's mutts will be long gone with their prize. Honor the fallen tech priests. May the Deus Machinus accept their souls. May the wolf that stalks between stars keep their departed souls. All right. And that is that. We're finished here for the time. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.